From that story, let's turn to another big story that we are breaking this evening here on India Today. Over the last month, indeed over the last year, we brought you ground reports from different parts of drought-hit India, particularly in the last month from drought-hit Marathwada in Maharashtra. We've shown you how poor villagers have been struggling for just a few drops of water. Land is dry, cattle is drying, and wells are waterless. The Maharashtra government has over the last fortnight sent trains filled with water and tankers to the parched areas. The IPL has been moved out of Maharashtra by the courts. But the big question, is the water really reaching those who need it? That's the question which our India Today special investigation team tried to find out more about. They traveled to Beed in Marathwada and they've uncovered an unholy racket where government officials are found selling water tankers for money. Part 1 of the India Today special investigation proves that in India, water too is available only for a price.
This is the heart of India's drought. Just 137 kilometers away from Latur, Beed in Marathwada is one of the worst hit districts. As taps run dry and wells go waterless, the government has swung into action to ensure that locals don't go thirsty. Close to 800 water tankers have been supplying water every day to villages in Beed. But is that water really reaching those who truly need it? India Today's special investigation team travelled to Beed for a ground reality check. Our investigation revealed that the government officers who were in charge of supplying water tankers had turned into merchants of drought. Selling water meant for dying citizens to private businessmen for profit. We first met Gopal Gurkhade, the Sabhapati of Beed Municipal Council. We introduced ourselves as businessmen wanting to set up an industry in the area. We told Gopal Gurkhade that we would need at least 2 to 3 tankers of water every single day.
सरकारी टैंकर कितने चल रहे हैं आपके?
हमारे मेरे अभी 2 टैंकर उधर चालू है, मेरे ग्रामीण में चलते हैं ना पानी। आपको कितना लगने वाला रोज पानी?
रोज मान के चलिए 2 टैंकर तो लग जाएंगे।
कितना? से 5 बोले आपने
नहीं, 2 इसलिए 12,000 लीटर वाला 2 से 3 लगेगा। जैसे शुरुआत में तो जो नॉर्मल है डिमांड वो रहेगा, छत के टाइम पे जब लेंटर डलेगा तब ज्यादा चाहिए।
अपने को क्या अपना काम साल भर चलेगा, ऐसा थोड़ी रहेगा महीना 2 महीने तक चलेगा। बारिश फुल हो गया तो तुमको जरूरत नहीं पानी।
2 महीने का तो समस्या,
2 महीने की समस्या तो है।
वो पानी आपको फुल पुराएगा, हम जितना चाहिए।
ठीक है।
Despite there being a severe shortage of water, the Sabhapati of the Beed Municipal Council had no problem promising us 36,000 litres of water every day. The villagers may be queuing up for water for hours, but that was not Gopal Gurkhade's concern. His only concern, as you can see, was money.
और टैंकर का मैं बोला तो टैंकर को आपको सीजन में अभी थोड़ा टाइट मिलेगा, 2,000 रुपए का मिलेगा एक ट्रिप।
एक टैंकर 2,000 रुपए,
12,000 लीटर का।
ठीक है।
कितने का पड़ेगा?
2,000 रुपए।
2,000 रुपए का मिल जाएगा?
मिल जाएगा आपको, पाउच जहाँ डालना है वहाँ
डाल देगा।
बीड के आजू बाजू 10 किलोमीटर किधर भी आपका
नहीं, तो इससे ज्यादा तो है।
कोई बोला ना मैं।
हाँ,
तुम्हारे को 10 किलोमीटर का अंदर, बीड से 10 किलोमीटर में किधर भी पानी डालो।
तो 3 टैंकर रोज है, यानी कि हमारा हो गया 6,000 रुपया एक दिन का, 6 की 18, लगभग 2 लाख रुपए में पूरे महीने का हो जाएगा।
6,000 rupees for 36,000 litres of water every day. That's the deal our reporters managed to strike with Gopal Gurkhade. He assured us that despite the scarcity of water, we won't face any problem from the administration.
बोला मैं आपको बोल रहे हो, कुछ भी लाइट का रन दो, प्रॉब्लम कुछ भी रन दो, तुम्हारा नहीं प्रॉब्लम, हमारा नहीं हो। हमारे इलाके में आए ना,
हम पुलिस स्टेशन सब हम ही देखेंगे, वो तुम्हारे को लोड नहीं आएगा।
अच्छा
पुलिस स्टेशन, दादागिरी, लाइट, जो भी चाहिए परमिशन दिलाने तक हमारा काम चलेगा यहाँ।
ठीक है। अच्छा
आप बोले भाई आ जाओ, हमारे को इधर जाना है, कलेक्टर को मिलना है, इधर के इसको मिलना है, हम आपको मिला देंगे।
Like the Sabhapati of the Bede Municipal Council promised, local administration was more than willing to sell us water for profit. India Today's special investigation team next met officers of Bede's Panchayat Samiti. This is the place from where tankers are sent to the worst hit villages. We got in touch with Lakshmikant, the Panchayat officer, and Ghiasuddin Zuberi, the man who handles all the accounts on the tankers. Both agreed to meet us at our hotel at 2 in the afternoon during their work hours. And that's where the deal was struck.
तो उसमें भाई साहब, क्योंकि फिर लगातार फ्लो में कंस्ट्रक्शन चलेगा हमारा, तो उसमें डेली हमें 2 से 3 टैंकर पानी चाहिए।
12,000 लीटर,
36,000 लीटर।
थोड़ा कम ज्यादा रहता हो,
नहीं थोड़ा कम ज्यादा भी होगा तो
ये थोड़े 1-1 लीटर नाप के लेना है
ज्यादा रहेंगे, ज्यादा कम तो नहीं रहता।
ठीक है।
कि आपके भरोसे है, तो पानी की सबसे ज्यादा समस्या पानी की है वैसे, और कंस्ट्रक्शन में
नाम पड़ा बन के आया मेरे को।
हाँ नहीं करते, हमने गए हम बोलो भी मत तो
नहीं
जुबेरी में
ये भी सब रिस्क है, इधर कैसा है
बहुत फायर रखना चाहिए।
कंपनी पाएंगे।
The two admitted that sending tankers for private use was a big risk, but had a simple plan to ensure that the tankers reached us without any hitch. Remember, these are tankers that were meant for Maharashtra's most desperate people. The tankers would deliver water at night without any government identification on them.
तो इसमें कैसे रहेगा भाई साहब? कोई पकड़ में तो नहीं आएगा?
नहीं ये सब रात को पानी आके गिरेगा।
अच्छा
ठीक है।
हाँ, नाइट में लेबर तो रहेगा ही
वो
वहाँ।
क्या होगा, ये शासकीय टैंकर आएगा लेकिन उसकी प्लेट फिट नहीं रहेंगी, वो अपना आगे डाल के निकल जाएगा, इसलिए बोला रात को, दिन में नहीं होगा। ठीक है।
रात को 7 को होता है फुल भर शॉर्ट हो रहेगा ना
7 बजे के बाद, शाम को 7 बजे के बाद 8 बजे।
अब जब मर्जी है वहाँ पे आपको लेबर मिलेगा।
The next day, Lakshmikant and Ghiasuddin Zuberi met us again, this time to talk about the money.
लीटर
12,000 लीटर का 2,000 रुपए का हमें पड़ेगा ना, 4,000 रुपए रोज का हो गया।
कितने तुम जितने लेंगे
उतने तुम जितने ट्रिप लेंगे उतने।
ये हिसाब किताब कैसे रहेगा, महीने का रहेगा या रोज का रोज करना है?
क्या करना पड़ेगा, रोज का
पेमेंट का?
हाँ
पेमेंट का?
हाँ, पेमेंट।
सोमवार शनिवार
8 दिन को दिए तभी चलेगा भाई।
ठीक है,
शनिवार का हफ्ता उसको दे दिए एक बार।
ठीक है।
क्योंकि उसको डीजल को भी इसको पैसा
वो आप देखिए, वो हमसे मतलब, हम तो हफ्ते का हफ्ता पेमेंट आपको, अगर 3 टैंकर रोज आ रहा है तो 6,000 पर डे का, 8 6 48, 48,000 रुपीज पर वीक हम आपको देते हैं।
For 48,000 rupees a week, water meant for thirsty and dying villagers was sold to us to set up a factory. There was no limit to the amount of water we could ask for, as long as we forked out the right amount. With Harish Sharma and Arun Singh in Bede, this is India Today's special investigation team.
Think about it. Water which was meant for villagers who are thirsty is simply going to those who can pay for it. Corporators involved in it, officials involved in it. This is why large parts of this country still find people unable to access water in India. This is India of 2016. This is Marathwada of 2016. I'm joined by Naval Kishore. He's the Bede District Collector. I'll also be joined by Rahul Narvekar, the spokesperson of the NCP, Arvind Sawant, MP of the Shiv Sena, and Atul Shah, spokesperson of the Maharashtra BJP. But I want to come to you, to the collector first. Naval Kishore ji, you are on the ground. You are seeing that investigation which is clearly showing that officials are ready to sell water to anyone who's willing to pay it for a price. This is the private water mafia nexus with officials that we have always feared. Local cooperators own many of these private water tankers. What do you have to say, sir?
Thank you so much for sharing this video. Since I'm not able to see on TV, so I couldn't get the kind of the discussions that was going on. I'm just hearing only on the microphone.
Yes.
I'll be just sharing with you the kind of the arrangement we are having for water supply. So normally we go for the assessment how many villages are there where we need water through tankers. So right now, as you rightly said, the tankers are very high in number. We are having around 850 tankers in Bid. So the question here is like some officials and some contractors and some local representatives are selling water. I mean, this is very shocking for me also. The reasons are there because I am myself visiting villages every day. In fact, today also, yesterday also, almost every day I am going to villages. I am talking to people. What are the issues?
Sir, but will you act against them?
We are doing.
Are you surprised and will you act? Naval Kishore ji, my first. Will you act against those who have been caught on tape? Can I expect action against them so that it sets an example to others not to do this?
Definitely. I mean, I can ensure you that the action will be taken. There is no doubt in it. Firstly, but I would like to just share with you the kind of works we are doing. So what we are doing here. If there is a village or city, if we assess that we need kind of 18 tankers for the village. I am just sharing just an example. I am just sharing with you the example of Kej city. Kej is one of the biggest cities in Bid Taluka. Sorry, Bid district. I had just gone to Kej. I was taking the review how many tankers are coming in the city. I had located around 50 trips of the tanker. I have given around 18 tankers. Number of trips for the entire tankers is around 50. I just came to know that 18 trips are not reaching in the city. Some people were saying that okay, these people may go outside to sell the water. They may be having some rackets. It was very shocking. In fact, I am knowing it before you showed it. It's just 2 days back. But I just tell you, I am just going to pay only for 18 trips only. The kind of trips which is actually reaching in the city will be paying only for that. We are going to have a very strict monitoring. We are already having it.
Sir,
no contractor, no tanker wala can cheat us basically.
So you are saying,
show you that okay, I am giving you 50 trips, and I'll be taking the bills for.
Sir,
yeah, I'll say that the kind of see. I mean, they just try to say that I am giving.
Go ahead.
Please tell me.
No, you seem to be suggesting that you will that your monitoring will ensure that this doesn't happen, but we have caught it on tape. I want to bring in Rahul Kanwal, who has been supervising this investigation.
I'm just saying that. Yes. I'm just saying that these people.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying that they won't be paid for the fraud bills and the fraud documents they'll be giving to me. Like if they are saying that they have given 50 trips of tankers to the city or village, I am having a very strict monitoring. I am knowing that I am getting only 18 or 20 trips. I am just trying to monitor the number of trips through GPS system. I am also monitoring it through the local bodies. If there is a village, the local sarpanch, the gram sevak and others, there are.
Sir, I take your point. Sir, I take your point.
They are getting in the village.
Sir, I take your point that you are monitoring it, but what is happening on the ground, unfortunately, as this sting is showing, is clearly that there are people who are ready to actually sell the water to rich businessmen rather than give it to poor villagers. Rahul Kanwal is joining me at the moment. His team led this investigation. Rahul, what more has the team found on the ground?
So, Rajdeep, our team went to Marathwada to several of the drought-prone areas. We've shown our viewers a sense of only what's happening in one particular district, but this is happening across in several of the districts where people are parched for water, where every drop is something that they anxiously wait for. You've got all these officials whose job it is to control the public water, who are selling this to businessmen locally and making a killing out of it. They're totally brazen. They're saying we'll send these tankers at night so that nobody finds out. The Maharashtra government, I'm told, is very upset about this. We've spoken in the Chief Minister's office. We've also spoken to Pankaja Munde. She's telling us that immediate action will be taken against those who are responsible. They're saying we've already taken action against 3 or 4 such officials. We will act against the people who've been exposed by your story as well. They're asking us for a copy of the tapes, which we are sending across to Mantralaya in Mumbai very quickly. The key point here is not to go after just these 3 or 4 officials who've been exposed in this India Today special investigation. Rajdeep, you've been to Latur yourself. You've seen how bad the situation is. What is required is very firm action so that a message goes out that you cannot play with the lives of people like this. Every drop at this time is precious, and you've got these greedy officials making money themselves while lakhs of people are thirsty.
Right, it's clear that this investigation reveals what we've all suspected for the longest time. I want to for a moment bring in our politicians because they have much to answer for. Rahul Narvekar, this is a constituency where the NCP at the local level has controlled the municipal body, so there is much that the NCP has to answer for, because this organized racket can only take place with the connivance of local officials, and in particular local corporators.
Well, Rajdeep, unfortunately you're wrong on this count, because at the moment all the water distribution system programs, relief measures are being undertaken by the Relief and Rehab Ministry, Government of Maharashtra. Insofar as supplying tankers, water through tankers in various villages of Maharashtra.
You control the program, sir. You control the district.
Maharashtra.
Sir, you control the district.
And no, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. This is a. Please understand. Municipal Council, the Zilla Parishad, and the Panchayat Samiti have different roles to play. This is a scheme which has been implemented by Government of Maharashtra. Zilla Parishad or the Municipal Council has nothing to do with it. The Government of Maharashtra, the Rehab Department, Relief and Rehab Department is directly implementing these schemes. And the government of the day has also taken onus and responsibility for this failure, and they will have to act positively in this behalf. It is the primary duty of every government to ensure that potable water is supplied to every citizen in the state.
So you're going to blame
this government has not only failed to do that, but they have also failed to ensure equality of scarce resources.
Sir, please. Sir, the NCP, Mr. Narvekar, for God's sake,
industrial establishments.
Mr. Narvekar, please do not say all this, because it is your government which has controlled, your party which has controlled the water resources department in Maharashtra for the last decade before the BJP came to power. It is your government which is accused. It is your government which is accused of an irrigation scam. No, please, let's be clear. Please allow me to ask you this. The NCP has to answer that. Please don't run away from it.
Rajdeep, now that you put this question across to me, I must answer it squarely.
Yes. Please answer it. How can you pass the buck on to the BJP?
I am thankful to you for bringing up this very pertinent question with regards to what did the Congress NCP government do while in their tenure with regards to the drought situation. Let me tell you, there was a drought situation also during the Congress NCP tenure, but things were not as mismanaged as they are today. Potable water was being supplied to all the villages in Maharashtra, whoever were hit by the drought situation, number one.
All the dams were built when
the irrigation scam that you keep talking about.
Yes. Yes, go on.
The irrigation scam that you keep talking about.
Yes.
Let me tell you, this opposition, the then opposition, Sena BJP, made huge tall allegations of 70,000 crore rupees being the volume of this scam. Do you know what is the total budgetary outlay for the entire tenure that the NCP Congress government has been in power? 43,000 crore rupees.
Sir, you added only 0.6%.
43,000 crore rupees.
Sir, you only added
corruption of 70,000 crore rupees.
Sir, you added only 0.6% of irrigated land. Please don't push the blame today.
They said, 1 minute. Now that you brought this out, I must explain it. You were talking about the scam, and you said they claim that there is only 1% irrigation that was done after spending 70,000 crore rupees. Let me tell you, as per the economic survey of Maharashtra, 26% of the land has been brought under irrigation. Do you know that? These are facts which have been manipulated. And let me tell you, it has been the habit of
Sir,
this
it's not-
government, the BJP Sena government, to make tall claims. However, tell me which allegation till date? Maybe the 2G scam, maybe the Commonwealth, maybe the Colgate, maybe any other scam that you talk about, maybe the Robert Vadra
Sir.
issue. Which issue have they taken it to its logical conclusion?
Sir, today
They
I
are
want to
only making
please,
these tall
sir,
claims,
today I don't
making
want
allegations without supporting it
Sir,
substantially.
Mr. Rahul Narvekar.
Now coming to your point with regards to
Mr. Rahul Narvekar, there are other guests on this program. You are, as usual, I am afraid I don't want a name calling. Today is a day of shame. Water, which is a scarce commodity in Marathwada, instead of the water going to the people who need it, the villagers who need it, this water is being acquired by rich businessmen through private water tankers. I want answers from every politician. I don't want this usual blame game that is taking place. Mr. Arvind Sawant, respond to this, because the Shiv Sena, for example, it is your minister who is there of water resources, your MOS. Please tell me, what is the Shiv Sena doing to stop this water tanker mafia which we have exposed today on this channel?
I strongly condemn this. You have rightly captioned it as a demon of drought. I really appreciate that point, and I really congratulate your reporters who have done this job. It's a shocking thing, when the people are suffering due to this drought, they are suffering for a drop of water. They are trying to get even a glass of water for drinking, and at such a time, the people who are on ruling, I mean, the way he was answering, it was total escapism. Definitely it is a government duty, but the government duty is being executed through the municipal corporations or the Jilla Parishad were there. And naturally, they too are equally responsible. Forget about the other thing.
Right.
When the situation is such a worse situation is there, and humanity has to come out of this thing. As a human being, how can you take the water, drinking water away for a businessman to, and that too you are selling it to a businessman? Don't you feel ashamed of it?
Sir, we feel,
You should deplore it.
Arvind
And then
Sawant,
the action should have strongly deplore it.
Sir, you
and as far
deplore
as
it.
Shiv Sena is concerned,
Yes.
we don't defend this. Let me complete one sentence. The chief of the party is Honorable Uddhavji Thackeray. You must be knowing this. He himself is taking such a big initiative in Marathwada. He has visited number of times. We have provided tankers on our own. Shiv Sena is providing tankers on our own to provide drinking water to people
Right.
of the drought people who are suffering over there in Marathwada.
Sir,
That's what we are doing on our own.
Sir,
I feel these are the people should be hanged.
you are saying
They
these people
deserve
should,
a severe punishment.
you are saying
They
people,
deserve punishment.
you are saying people should be hanged, that this is deplorable. My question though to the politicians, what is going to be done about it? Atul Shah, at the end of the day, it is your government. It is a BJP Shiv Sena government. Can I expect, because the Maharashtra Chief Minister, at the Maharashtra Chief Minister, yes,
Rajdeep,
yes, go ahead.
yes. Rajdeep, at the outset, I congratulate you and your team for coming out with in such a detail, the water being for villages being taken away by some people. Here, there is should be any blame game. Now, this Rahul Narvekar is in a habit of, shifting it to, as Arvind rightly said, it is the duty of the government. But those who have done crime or who are doing all these things should be brought to book. This is the reason Rahul has said.
Can I expect
the government of
exemplary
Maharashtra has
punishment?
asked for the details.
Can I
and they will
expect-
definitely take the strictest action against whoever it is. It is any party's man.
You are saying
Not this party or that party who is playing with water and people are dying for water. They should be severely punished. This should be the goal, and not talk about all those things. And as you said, that 70,000 crores and all these things, the bad policies of the earlier 15 years government of NCP and Congress has made a mess of Maharashtra, one should admit. And this is not the BJP or the Shiv Sena says, it is the CAG's report
Sir,
which
they
has
made a mess.
indicted the state government of 70,000 crores.
Sir,
it is not in 1 year, for all these years, and the water being irrigated is just 0.1%. And as far as this government is concerned, we have taken the strictest, in the way this drought. The cabinet committee, the cabinet meeting for drought was held in Marathwada for the first time. And I tell you, each and every MP, MLA, our party office bearers have been given one
Mr.
taluka.
Shah,
But in as far as this thing is concerned, I definitely, the government is also positive, and the severe action should be taken against those who are playing with the water.
You know, my worry is that, you know, all of you will come on TV programs and say severe action is taken and then it gets forgotten. I'm going to focus on that in a moment, but I want to get Medha Patkar.
That's right.
I want to get Medha Patkar to get a first reaction from you. Medha, you have been fighting these issues. You are seeing now how the private water tanker mafia is working in connivance with local officials. It's not surprising, it has happened in the past. Many of these water tankers are owned by local politicians. Your first reactions to this, are you surprised at all?
I'm not shocked at all, because this is the bad policy perseveredly pursued by the nexus of the bureaucrats, politicians, who have distorted the whole water management, not just policy but plans also in this state and also in other states. The scam of irrigation in Maharashtra by the erstwhile government is now being continued with the kind of corruption that is there in the Jala Shivar Yojana, Jalayukta Shivar Yojana and other schemes even today. And they cannot, today's government cannot blame the erstwhile government for everything that is happening today.
Right.
Yesterday on the Maharashtra Day, I was in Manmad, and the water bottling plants are still on. Manmad is suffering of drought for more than few decades, and it being a railway junction and with the floating population of lakhs, it is still without water for 28 days every month. So it is very clear that there is no concern, in spite of some of the High Court orders.
Right.
And the committee is formed. There is no concern for finding out the right kind of alternative on one hand. There is no concern for equitous water distribution. The water is being given to the private sugar factories. When cooperative sugar factories are already transferred into the private sugar factories in Maharashtra, not less than 40, those are the sugar factories which are now, draining away water from the, thirsty population.
Right.
It is also clear that the groundwater recharging is not given the priority, because the large dams and the reservoirs, the surface water bodies are easier to be looted, and the diversion of water takes place from those, while the groundwater cannot be easily diverted. But the bore wells and the, the unjustifiable groundwater extraction also needs to be made, and industrial complexes everywhere is taking a toll of the drinking water and the one crop protection.
Medha ji, the basic question that I want to come, and this is where I want to bring back the collector, because the basic question is what will happen on ground zero. Naval Kishore ji, we met in Bid about a fortnight ago. I know you are trying to do your best, but I want to know, how can you break this nexus when local officials, politicians are involved in it? How are you going to be able to break the nexus as collector if local politicians support the private water tankers? There's big money in it.
This issue itself is very grave in nature. I'll just tell you one thing. Normally for this work we assign a contractor for the entire district who has to supply water in villages and the cities. He has been given the task of giving these many trips to these many villages. For example, I am giving 850 tankers to 550 villages. This is an example. He has to actually fulfill all the trips. He has to ensure that water reaches to the villages. Now the question is, if there is a break in the trips, then what we can do? If there are some breaks in the trip, only this thing is a big area for concern. If there is a break, people may actually go for selling water. It may happen, and this is very unfortunate. This is not allowed.
How can you stop it?
Very keen watch.
How can you stop it? Can you arrest these people? Can you arrest the people responsible? Will there be arrests made? People need to be put in jail, sir.
Definitely.
This is a crime.
We'll be exploring all the possibilities to basically ensure that these people face music. There is no doubt in it. Normally the issue was Gram Panchayat and the Nagar Panchayat. They are also entrusted with the responsibilities of ensuring water supply to the people. As I said in the start only, I assigned tanker to the Gram Panchayat, to the Nagar Parishad, and the Sarpanch and the Nagaradhyaks of that place has to ensure that water reaches there. This is entirely managed locally. This is managed by the local self-government in a nutshell.
Right.
But of course, the biggest responsibility is mine. I'm not.
Sir,
saying
I
that
hope.
it's not my responsibility.
Sir, I hope therefore.
The question is, if there are breaks in the trips,
No,
I
I-
am very much.
No, I take your
Sir,
point.
listen, just I'll tell you one thing. If there are breaks in the trips, I am
Is there
sure
different
that they
things?
can't actually produce a fraud bill in front of me. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident that there will be almost 40%, 50%
Rajdeep, this
cut
is
on
not
the
the issue.
entire
Issue
bill
is
because
different.
they are trying to cheat
Yes,
on us. That
Arvindji.
will actually
Arvindji, you want to
be
make a point. What is the point you want to make, Arvindji?
issue.
The point is that suppose he is supposed to supply 850 tankers, they will supply that also. Sometimes they may be doing some corruption there also, but the main point is that the source of water, from where they collect water, so that 850 tankers are being already provided. In addition to that, in the night they go and their source is again extracted from there, and that means suppose they are supposed to collect 850 tankers from such one river or one pool, one pond, whatever it may be. And that case, they will collect 1,000 tankers over there, and 150 they will sell in addition to this. So that also is happening.
Sir, I know.
Therefore, source of water is to be monitored.
Right.
And I would request the
So can I
honorable
come in again just
district
for a second,
collector
just for a
to
second, can I-
Sir, I
monitor
want
the
to take a
source of
break.
water also.
Sir,
From
let
where
me
they are
take a
collecting
break.
the water, because that is
Can I
again
just
you
say
have to
for a
preserve.
second? Yeah.
Sir,
that
sir,
is
let
again
me
you have
take a
to
break
preserve
because-
that water.
Sir, let me
just
take a
for a
break.
second,
Water, you have to
I
preserve
need
that
to
water.
take a break at the moment. There is plenty more on this issue. We will come back to all of you. We are going to carry forward this debate, sir, in our future program. So we will come back to you both on Aaj Tak and India Today. This investigation has been done simply so that the administration wakes up. It is not being about any one individual party. We believe that in Maharashtra at the moment, all parties must come together in this hour of crisis. Yesterday was Maharashtra Day. We cannot celebrate Maharashtra Day when large parts of the state are going without water. That is unacceptable, really, in the truest sense of the term. Thank you all very much.